Loneliness. We all know the feeling. It's that hollow ache in your chest, the sense of being utterly alone in a crowded room. It's the longing for connection, for someone to truly see and understand you. Loneliness isn't just an unpleasant emotion, it's a growing epidemic. In a world saturated with social media and instant communication, we're ironically more disconnected than ever. Rates of loneliness are soaring, impacting people of all ages and walks of life. We live in a time of unprecedented connection, yet many of us feel profoundly alone. Why are we so lonely? It's a question that haunts many of us in today's fast-paced world. The reasons are complex and multifaceted, spanning across various aspects of our lives. Modern life, for all its conveniences, has eroded traditional social structures that once provided a sense of belonging and community. Urbanization has led to smaller living spaces and weaker community ties, making it harder to form meaningful connections with our neighbors. We're increasingly mobile, moving for work or education, leaving behind familiar faces and the comfort of known communities. Our always-on culture promotes busyness as a badge of honor, leaving little time for genuine human interaction. We're tethered to our devices, constantly reachable yet emotionally unavailable, creating a paradox of connectivity. Social media, while offering a veneer of connection, often exacerbates feelings of inadequacy and isolation by presenting an idealized version of life. We compare our lives to the curated highlight reels of others, fueling envy and loneliness, and making us feel more disconnected than ever before. The impact of loneliness extends far beyond mere discomfort. Chronic loneliness has severe consequences for both our mental and physical well-being. Studies have linked loneliness to increased risk of depression, anxiety, and even dementia. It weakens our immune system, making us more susceptible to illness. Loneliness also impacts our sleep, appetite, and overall energy levels. It can lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms like substance abuse or social withdrawal. The science is clear. Loneliness is as detrimental to our health as smoking or obesity. It's a public health crisis that demands our attention. Section 4. Stories from the Lonely Heart, Real-World Examples. The face of loneliness is varied and multifaceted. It could be the elderly widow, isolated in her apartment, yearning for a friendly visit or a simple conversation to break the monotony of her days. It could be the college freshman, overwhelmed by a new city and struggling to make friends, feeling lost in the sea of unfamiliar faces and new experiences. Or the successful entrepreneur, surrounded by colleagues yet feeling deeply unseen, as if their achievements and status only amplify their sense of isolation. Consider Sarah, a young professional who spends her days glued to her computer screen, working tirelessly to meet deadlines and expectations. Her social life revolves around Instagram likes and fleeting text conversations, creating an illusion of connection that never truly satisfies her need for genuine human interaction. She has thousands of online friends but feels deeply alone, craving real, meaningful relationships that go beyond the digital realm. Or John, a retired teacher, who lost his wife of 50 years and now finds himself navigating life without his lifelong companion. He fills his days with errands and television, but the silence in his home is deafening, a constant reminder of the void left by his beloved partner. These are just a few examples of the countless faces of loneliness, a silent epidemic touching lives across the globe, affecting people of all ages, backgrounds, and walks of life. Section 5. Reclaiming Connection, Steps to Combat Loneliness. The good news is that loneliness is not an irreversible sentence. It is something that can be addressed and changed with conscious effort and intention. We can all take steps to cultivate meaningful connections and combat isolation. Building these connections can significantly improve our mental and emotional well-being. Start by prioritizing face-to-face interactions. These in-person connections are more fulfilling and impactful than digital ones. Make time for coffee with a friend, join a local club, or participate in group activities that interest you. Volunteering in your community is another excellent way to meet new people and feel a sense of belonging. Put down your phone and engage with the world around you. Smile at a stranger, make eye contact, and be open to new interactions. Strike up a conversation in line at the grocery store or ask someone about their day. These small gestures can lead to meaningful connections. Practice the art of small talk. It may seem trivial, but it is the foundation of deeper relationships. Nurture your existing relationships by staying in touch. Reach out to family and friends, Schedule regular phone calls or video chats to maintain those bonds. Plan a weekend getaway or a simple day trip to spend quality time together. Finally, be kind to yourself. Self-compassion is crucial in overcoming loneliness. Loneliness is a universal human experience. It affects everyone at some point in their lives. Don't judge yourself for feeling isolated or disconnected. Instead, acknowledge your feelings and take proactive steps to change your situation. Remember, connection is a choice, and it's never too late to build meaningful relationships and combat the epidemic of loneliness. Every small step you take can lead to a more connected and fulfilling life.